boy. Nah, fam, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. See, you don't get along with him, and he don't get along with you. But I get along with him, and I get along with him. So just because y'all two going at it, y'all want to call me and Dirty Mac this one, and then you will call me and Dirty Mac that one. There's no sides in this. Y'all two is grown men. Y'all gonna handle that like grown men. I'm from the old school. When I was coming up, we handled it like grown men. We either call on the phone, we either talk about it, or we duke it out. But either way it go, we knew how to handle it. Sometimes things got a little further and a little farther than where it's supposed to go, but majority of the time, we handle it. Nowadays, you don't get along with him, he don't get along with you, but I get along with y'all. So y'all want to drag me in y'all mess, and when you see me dealing with him, oh, we not cool with. No, this is a business. Compton Rick Rock is a business. What I'm doing is trying to elevate and take off to the next level. I'm not trying to be stuck down here, going back and forth with somebody on the internet, going back and forth with him because he don't get along with you. So you call me, and I don't want to hear it. Do not call me with it no more. I don't care about it. It's not my business. It don't pertain to me. Whatever you got going on, I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of seeing it on my phone screen. Go handle your business. Handle your business. Talk to the man. Call the man. And if you gotta squabble it out like old school G's used to do, go do it. Go squabble it out if you got to. That's if it's no other choice. But don't come to me with it. You see, when you go to McDonald's, when you go to Burger King, when you go to Carl's Jr., they don't care who coming to buy the food. They don't care who coming to purchase the food. You could have been the worst of the worst. When you come to that window with that cash, when you go to that first one and you make your order, you come to that next window with that cash, they not asking you, did you do this, did you do that? And they don't care about none of that. They handling the business. And that's what I'm doing on Compton Rick Rock TV. So when you see me sit down with this person, it's business. When you see me sit down with this person, it's business. Do I got some good information to offer somebody when I'm doing business with them? Yes. Because you're supposed to be my friend. I'm supposed to have good information for you. I'm supposed to have something that can save you. I'm supposed to have something that can get you some money. Help you make some money. If I got some game, that's what I want to do. But I don't want to talk. I'm old, man. I'm an old man. I don't want to talk about these problems that doesn't concern Rick Rock. It's a lot of that going on, man. I get DMs from guys talking about this man. And some of them, I even see them hanging with each other after they done talked about each other. So this is what happens. I get involved in your mess. I speak on it. You two go make up, hang out, and here it is. I'm caught in the middle of it because y'all done drug me in y'all mess. I don't want to be a part of y'all mess. I don't want to be a part of nobody's mess. I don't care who's screwing who. I don't care who got a problem with who. I don't care who's telling on who. I don't care about any of that. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Whoever told, that's their problem. That's their life. They got to deal with the consequences. They got to deal with the issues. I don't care about it. I don't. It's not making me no money. I can't go tell my son, hey, I'm gonna buy you some shoes and some school clothes off this dude telling. No, it don't work like that. I can't provide for my family off you telling. I'm not a private investigator. I'm not an investigator. I'm not a DA. This is not my line of business. This is not my line of business. I can't profit off any of that. I don't care about it. And I'm putting this message out here for all the guys that I know that might not get along with him. Him don't get along with him. I get along with him, and I get along with him. You can't turn me against this person or this person. Whatever that person did that you don't like, handle it. That's the message I'm putting out there. Handle it. It don't always have to end in violence. You know, I seen the KRAIGFACTS and the guy Blaze. I just so happen to know the guy Blaze, good friend of mine. I met him through one of my pals, and he sent me a video, and I checked out the video, and it was him and KRAIGFACTS. They had some issues, some problems going on, and they was trying to communicate, and it kind of went over the edge a little bit. Yeah, it went over the edge, but at the end of the day, when it was settled, It wasn't, oh, I'm fit to come put hands on you. I'm fit to pull out my thing and it wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. They handled it. And from the end of the video, you could hear Kraig calling the dude back, and it seemed like everything was cool. So whatever issue that they had, yeah, they brung it to the internet, but couldn't nobody call me and say, hey man, hey, go against KRAIGFACTS or go against Blaze. I'm not fit to do that. I'm not doing that, man. One day I want to meet KRAIGFACTS. One day I might want to work with KRAIGFACTS. One day, I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying, forgive me, Kraig Smith. One day I might want to work with Kraig Smith. You know, I might want to work with Blaze. I might get them both together and work. I would love to see Blaze, and I would love to see Kraig Smith. I hope I'm saying these guys' names right. I'm saying them right. I'm all over the place trying to get this message out right now. But y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna put they picture and they link and all that stuff in the video. But I would love to see these two guys working together. I would love to see these two guys making money together. I don't want to see you on VLAD TV talking about this guy. I even seen Vlad. Vlad has something to say about the Shannon Sharpe incident with Michael Blackson, and it seemed like Vlad was hating on Cat Williams. It seemed like Vlad was hating on Cat Williams, but you know what's crazy? When the black people do it, the Shannon Sharpes and the Cat Williams sit down and talk and have a discussion and a debate. It's a problem with the guys like Vlad who sit up there and bring the worst of the worst criminals on their show and talk about who done did what, who done poke somebody, who done pop somebody. All that is cool when the Vlad TVs and when you got the Adam 22s with the gang members on there talking about, you know, keeping up the mess. But when we do it, oh, they get the hate. If we could come together, if we could get along, we could make a lot of money, man. It's a lot of people out there, the Vlad TVs, the Adam 22s, making millions of dollars off our culture. They making millions of dollars off our culture, and we can't even make $1,000 off our culture because what we do, we tear each other down, we hate on each other. Once we take that out the game, we gon' rise, man. We gonna make money, and we ain't got to worry about the Vlads and them eating off our culture, because guess what? Now we got the millions. Now we can interview our own. You know what I'm saying? But we can't hate on the Vlads either or the Adam 22s because we the ones going on there giving them something to talk about when we could do this with our own. If we stop hating, we could do what Shannon Sharpe just did. He just made $6 million having an interview with his own. Now, I don't have nothing against everybody else. I don't. And right now, I'm ranting. This is Rick Rock ranting right now. I know y'all want to hear a story, but I'm ranting because this was on my mind. I got a text today. I didn't like the text. I can't say the guy's name. I didn't like the text. And I feel like you grown, bro. You can handle your situation. A lot of y'all get on this internet, y'all talk, and then y'all go hide and y'all go run. That ain't how we did it in my days. If we had an issue, we're going to pull up. We're going to handle that issue. We're going to make a phone call. We're going to handle that issue. But we're not going to get on this thing, handle the issue, and then say it's for this purpose, and then I'm running and I'm hiding. I'm not doing that. If I got an issue, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna handle it like a man. Man first. Handle it like a man, not like a kid, not like a criminal, not like a juvenile, like a man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. We're gonna call this Compton Rick Rock Rant. I wanna do a little ranting here and there, and we'll get back to the stuff that y'all like later. And for the kids out there that's watching me, stay out of trouble, stay in school, listen to your mama, your daddy, you're gonna be all right. Go on to the next one.